What's up, guys? I know a few of y'all wondering where the hell I've been. Well, I've been having all kinds of issues with this GoPro. Just missed a gear out there. Keep it classy. So I'm giving it another shot today. This will be about my probably 7th attempt to get audio working. But oh well. So guys, I don't know if a few of y'all follow me on Facebook, which I know Legendary Moto Garage and stuff does. Started their YouTube stuff. Badass videos. Dude rides Harleys everywhere, all night. And pretty wicked content there, so y'all might check that out. Pretty cool dude. Got to know him quite a bit from Facebook, talking and stuff. And some of y'all seen my TikToks or whatever. It's crazy, I've got 10 times the followers on TikTok than I do YouTube. But I guess that's because it's little, 1 minute and under videos. But, oh well, guys, what have y'all been up to since all this stuff's been going on in the world? Protesting, riding. We ain't had nothing really around where I'm from. They shipped some people in over into Rogersville County over from me, and that didn't work out too well for them. Well, that's about all we've had around here. See it on the news. I feel for some of y'all live in these big cities, man. That shit must be crazy. I couldn't do it. I'd have to the Audi 5000 there. Be moving, pack my shit and go. That and then, so yesterday we were going to go to this Jeep event. It was like a concert and stuff for Jeeps. It was over in off Warriors Valley Road, I guess Pigeon Forge area, for y'all don't know about where it's at. And so we went over there. I was driving the Gladiator, and we come in the back way through Gatlinburg. I was like, I'm going to stop and get me some hot sauce and some beef jerky while I'm over here. Just a Sunday or a Saturday, packed. Traffic was slammed coming in. Luckily, the way we were going out, and there was no traffic till we got out of Gatlinburg and started going into Pigeon Forge. Traffic got slammed. I can deal with traffic when I'm sitting in the passenger seat drinking, but I notice I can't do it very well when I'm driving and not drinking too much. So I had to badass it over a bank, over a sidewalk, through a parking lot, and then back up over a bank and a sidewalk, and got off that damn road. And I have no wants in my heart at all to go back to that area. That's like the 3rd time it's been like that, and I have not one bit of problem of cutting areas out of my life on sticks. So I probably won't go back to that area. Plus, I think the police are getting hotter up there. You used to go party a little bit more. I heard they're dicking with people at rod runs and stuff. But, oh well. I might ought to slow it down, because once again, I'm riding in full-blown safety gear. Oh well. Okay. But anyways, what I was getting to about that Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area, I bet it was 3 Tennessee tags to every 10 out-of-state tags. Now I'm guessing we have 2 things going on here. One is our leaves are changing in this area, as you can see on the ground, and maybe be able to see up here as long as this video is worth posting up, because it'll have audio, I don't know. And the second is, around here we're not really mandated, so I mean, you see some people in the stores with masks. I mean, not in my town. You really don't see anybody. I've maybe seen 20 people with a mask on since this whole thing started, and I don't know really anybody that's had this virus around here. But the other thing is, the towns that they're coming from, I'm guessing, are locked down, and they have some vacation time, and they're like, you know what? Let's go to East Tennessee. Them boys don't give a fuck, which we don't. and they come here where they can go out to eat, not have to put a mask on. They don't have to put one on to walk in a grocery store. They don't have to put one on to go in these places and go shopping. So I'm guessing that's what it is. They've probably been on the phone with their family members or something. They're like, oh yeah, you should come down and visit us because we don't have none of that stuff going on. That's part of it. And then another part, you know, the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, I believe, is the most visited national park, which I don't get it because I think it's shit. And there is nothing, no off-road trails or nothing there. Nowhere you can bang out wheels like this. So I don't get why so many people go to it. I don't find it interesting, but it could be because I live here. Part of the people just want to come watch the leaves change. The leaf peepers and the bird watchers. I might have to get a camera on this back tire. I am getting where I can slide it a little bit. Y'all be impressed. Yeah, but as you can see, all of our leaves are starting to change. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm trying to see if this Forest Service road right here on the left is open. And it looks to be. Oh yeah. Yeah, she opened. Or somebody opened it. Looks like maybe somebody opened it themselves. I like it. This down here, this thing going. Alright. This down here was the party spot in high school. I found this out one day, riding around, drinking. Oh man, this rock is thick. Sketchy. And we started partying down here. And we'd have crazy parties, a good 30-40 people out here. And this is 7 miles down through here. Just to get to this one. Well, I heard my skid plate didn't work. Okay, good. Back off them rocks. But we used to come down here and get hammered. Only got busted one time. We were all down here. I guess we'll tell this story. So we're down here partying, and I'm grilling burgers in the back of my 4Runner. I had a 85 4Runner, 35s. You know, I had a DVD player in the dash that flipped out, 2 screens in the headrest, subs in the back, roof rack, all pro bumper. I don't know how to explain it, but it was decked. Look at all this logging they're doing. But it was decked. I mean, like, wicked. So I'm sitting on the back tailgate of it, and Sheriff's Department and Forest Service and TWRA had walked out with night vision goggles, and they parked back there at that gate that I just come from. And that's why this is like this. They're logging this. But they parked way back there and walked down to bust us. And they come back and they're like, who all's been drinking? So I raised my hand. I actually don't think Chastity was, but I raised my hand and like, I think nobody else did, because I read up a little loophole that there was a ticket, like underage consumption in the mountains, because I'd already had some in the county, and I figured out in the national forest it was a ticket. I didn't get taken to jail, I'd get a ticket. So that's one of the reasons I went looking for a place to party. Well, they come and they separate us. I get to stand by my 4Runner. I kind of knew the lady because I'd met her a few times from just being up here riding around and stuff and raising hell, which never got a ticket from her. Never no ill will towards her. She's always cool to me. So I'm standing there and I've got burgers going. I've got one of them little round Weber grills, you know, the small like picnic tabletop types. I got that, and I've got like probably 3-4 burgers going, and some brats, and I'm just having I was having a good old time drinking my beer and doing that. Well, I'm standing there and I'm like, hey man, can I flip these burgers? He's like, no, stand there. I'm like, dude, they're gonna burn. Like, it's all the food I've got with me now. So I was trying to eat and get to bed. Still no. So I go to the lady that was Forest Service, and I was like, ma'am, I was honest with y'all. All I'm wanting to do is flip my burgers and eat them. She's like, all right, go ahead, go for it. So they get real frustrated that nobody else is admitting alcohol. Well, they forgot their breathalyzer thing way up there. This is 7 miles down through here. So they're like, if we have to walk up there and get our breathalyzer, damn, slash myself, we're gonna have a long walk to get heated up before we get back, and we're gonna take everybody to jail. And I was like, whoa bro, like, hey, what about me? Like, I done told you I fucked up. Let me get my ticket. Well, finally they're like, you know what, you did tell us up front that you were drinking. So they straight up wrote me a ticket. It wasn't much, it was like $178. I think there was maybe 2 or 3 other people that fessed up right then and said they'd been drinking when they seen that I got my ticket. But there's a couple that still didn't, dumbasses. They got taken off the mountain in handcuffs. And I got a ticket, but what was funny is that night, I completely forgot my buddy was in from the Marine Corps. He just got done with basic or something. Anyways, he was in, I think he was only in for like 3 or 4 days before he was going to Japan, I believe. I don't know exactly what he was coming from, what he did. But anyways, he was fixing to go to Japan. So he was back here, and he was sleeping up in the roof rack on top of my 4Runner. And I about lost it there. And I woke up to puke coming down the side window of my 4Runner. I get up and I'm like, holy shit, like everybody else had done got a ride out and pretty much left. So it's just us, maybe 5 or 6 other people still there. Everybody was in their tents or in their cars sleeping. Well, him being the awesome man he is, he got hammered on vodka earlier in the day. And up there on top of that roof rack with him, he had a case of Natural Light. I told him what happened. He didn't believe me. He slept through all of it. They never even knew he was up there. That was a win in my book. That's pretty much the gist of the story. We did pound all 24 of those beers though, and that was at like 5 in the morning. So we come out the mountain feeling pretty good that afternoon. Man, we've had a ton of I'm sorry guys if I'm rambling a lot, because I think this thing's working, so I've got about 7 videos worth of talking to get out. We've had a lot of rain just now from this Hurricane Nado or whatever that's going on, hitting Louisiana or whatever right now. All of our creeks and stuff been up. Which is pretty cool. I hope we have a wet winter. Some of y'all might not like the snow, guys, but I love it. Ain't nothing I like more than getting out and riding around in the snow, pulling people out, going sledding behind a Jeep or something. It's pretty fun. The Talon, a lot of y'all have no clue what's been going on with that. It's a straight beast. I got 4-inch Super ATV GDP portals, 30% reduction on it. Then I pulled off my L&W high clearance A-arms and radius rods, and I put Super ATV adjustable high clearance on it, and 4 Rhino 2.0 super strong axles, and what else? The strong SATV ball joints on it. I feel like I've done more frame stiffener. Been quite a bit to it, guys. And I'm pretty pumped about it too, because I'm ready to ride. There's a race at the fair next weekend, and they're going to have a side-by-side class, and I'm debating on going down there and trying it. But it looks a little narrow, and I'm 80 inches wide, so my original trailer I had, my Talon wouldn't fit on it anymore. So I went and bought a 18-foot tandem axle car hauler. Got a brand new 2 3,500-pound axles, electric brakes, steel deck, 2,400 cash total. So not too bad. Forget the brand of it. Maybe P&J or something like that. Anyways, it's pretty nice, and we made sure it was big enough to haul the Gladiator. That way when we go to Daytona, we'll be ready to roll. Because I would much rather spend 10 hours of my life riding in that Cummins than riding in that Gladiator with them, what the hell are them tires? Them, Nitto mud grapplers going whoa, 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 whoa. The Cummins got the ridge grapplers on it. They're quiet. Don't make no sound. 30,000 miles on them. Probably a little less than half tread. I like them. Sorry for ramming, guys. Y'all just gonna have to go with it. I ain't got no set topic right now. Just riding and rambling. Feels good to get back out on the old bike. Trying to, this is about the time I did my Blue Ridge Parkway trip last year. So I do believe that I'm about ready to dip out again. My buddy that was in the last video when we rode motorcycles, where he broke his wrist, he really did break his wrist. He went to the VA and they were like, yeah, your shit's fucked. He was off work for like 6-7 weeks. I think that's the last video I might have had audio for. But he's good to go now, back riding. Doesn't have to wear a brace. So he might grace us with this CRF 250 motherfucking rail, boy. I got a custom knife made from my buddy Wesley Crum. He lives out in Mississippi. Makes some wicked knives. If y'all want to check him out, hit him up on Facebook. Wesley Crum, he's in Mississippi. He'll be the fat dude with the beard. Check out his knives. They are wicked, wicked. He built mine custom grit, made it look old. Got a leather sheath for it, and dude, it's like sharp, like it'll shave my arm sharp. Actually, y'all, I doubt this camera will pick it up, but it looked like I shaved my arm right there. But that's where I was messing with that knife, see how sharp it was. And mine's got a bottle opener on the back of it. It's pretty nasty. It's probably this big. I'm supposed to be building me another smaller one, but I got that to keep on my bike. Because last time me and Sailor went stealth camping, we had an issue with our firewood. Hell, he bought a fucking carpentry saw from Harbor Freight to cut logs with. So that didn't work. Just ended up sweaty and pissed off trying that route. So I bought a Gerber small, like little hatchet thing, and then got this custom knife. So I should be set up there. I also put the green and black line in the military sleep system. I don't know that I'll carry the Gore-Tex with me on this trip, although I might, just because I plan on doing hammocks. They sure do be beautiful down here though, huh? Across the creek right here. Stay out of this mud. This right here's the campsite. Skirt! Oh. Kickstand kill switch. That's it. Oh. I miss it down here. Look, there's plenty of wood. Everywhere. I did buy a 20-volt Cobalt chainsaw, keep on the side by side. Look at all these leaves on the ground already. Looking good. I'll tell you what, guys, I don't like really being out this far by myself and being like, fuck, you know what, I forgot my gun. Oh well. Not worried about animals or nothing. Mainly crystal meth geekers. Take that log. Did buy a sweet gun Thursday. Bought a Kel-Tec sub 2000 and got 100 rounds of 9mm with it and 2 Glock 22 extended magazines. Pretty pumped about that buy. I wonder how cold this creek is. Damn. Nothing. It's cold. Not gonna lie, it feels kind of good though. Whew. It's cold out here anyway. Oh guys, I really hope we can use this video. Sometimes you just gotta wheel over the water puddles. Guys, I still love this BRZ. I really don't care to really upgrade this type of bike. I would love to have an Africa Twin, but I also want to buy a damn truck bed camper right now. I want that Palomino Backpack 1251 Badlands Edition. Before the pandemic, I could have bought it new for about $12,000, $13,000. Now we looked up one, I guess it was last Friday night, because we're going riding, and we were trying to get a room to stay at, or rent a cabin, and couldn't find none at Rural Blue. Finally ended up getting one at Eagle Rock. Had to get a suite though. It was $400 and some bucks for 2 nights. We usually stay at the Comfort Inn. My eye itches. So I was like, you know what? I'm thinking about just go ahead and pulling the trigger and getting me a truck bed camper. Not have to deal with this no more, but I don't know. These portals just cost everything, trailer and portals, just cost me about 7,500 bucks. So we're really not trying to buy anything right now. Not yet. Well guys, I hope this works, and I hope to be able to get this audio figured out. That way I can do the Blue Ridge and have it be nice. Otherwise I don't know what to do. I guess I'll buy another camera, and I don't want another one of these. It's the Hero 5. I think they got like a 9 out now maybe or something. I really don't like them. I don't like the fact that they don't just have an aux jack in. I feel like I ought to be able to Bluetooth it into my intercom and go off that, but it don't. It just really pisses me off, guys. But anyways, I just want to give y'all an update. I know this video has been a little long. Kudos to y'all that stayed and watched this. If you like it and just like listening to me ramble and run my mouth, go ahead and click that like button, subscribe. Hell, it's free. It shows me people are watching my shit. Because I don't focus on the analytics or whatever of my videos, because let's face it, I don't have enough subscribers to care about it. I don't get paid, so I really don't care. Mainly, I guess you could say I'm doing a lot of these videos just for myself. You know, when I'm older and in the nursing home, maybe I'll have enough videos to keep me entertained, or show them nurses I used to be a badass. I don't know. But it would be wild. Some of them people do YouTube full time. That's badass. Like, if I can make money on it, you best believe I'd go out and buy that damn truck bed camper, put that Gladiator on that trailer. I'd have to get a bigger trailer. Throw the Gladiator, the Talon, and the damn DRZs, the 110 and this one. Be banging. Travel. I'd head to Alaska. That's what I'd do. I think that'd be badass. Oh, some of y'all don't know, but I got a pink DRZ 110 I'm building right now. I don't think that I've been able to really report anything on that since these audio issues. But it is 2003, bought it, had a Florida title. I went to go street legal it. They said, no, can't street legal it. It says off-road use only. I said, bullshit. You did a F-250R for me one time. They said, no, not possible, this, that. Whatever, our DMV ain't worth a damn. They're fucking idiots in there. Or whatever, circuit court, whatever that place is where you go get your tags. They suck. Bunch of old women that don't know what the hell they're talking about. But anyways, they sit there, no, you can't do it, you can't do it. Even if we send it through, Nashville's going to kick it back, and you won't be able to get a tag for it anyway. I was like, whatever, you know, I'm tired of talking to this fucking dumb cunt. So, I called my girlfriend, she meets me at that tag place, hand her the shit. She walks in, I shit you not, comes out like 5 minutes later, waving a tag in there. Said they didn't ask her one question. She just went in and was like, yeah, I need a tag. And they were like, oh, okay. And they're like, oh, did you just move from Florida? She was like, no. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, how did I get my foot on a dry place? Oh, lucky. But she was like, no, we just bought it from somebody. So that worked. And then the whole time I'm like, damn, what if Nashville is going to reject this? What if it's changed some? Nope. Got a title back in the mail, does not say anything about off-road use only. I got a headlight that has turn signals built in it and tail light the same way, got a brake switch. Just got to wire it all up. I really don't feel like it. So anyways guys, this is going to be a long video. But I got some stuff to get out of my system, give some of y'all an update. I know there's people on here that only subscribe because of the Honda Talon, some are just because of the DRZ, some are just the Jeeps, stuff like that. But then there's some people on here that actually just follow me. So, for those of you, that's what's been going on. And if y'all want to find me and who I am and be friends with me on Facebook or TikTok or anything, go to Tennessee Adventure Boys. It's a page me and some of my buddies run. Post some wild shit on it. It's on Facebook. Just go to Tennessee Adventure Boys Facebook and go, I don't know, you'll see one of my TikTok videos, probably the last thing I posted. It'll have my name and everything on it to show I posted it. Go ahead and send me a friend request. Then y'all see what I'm really like. I do a lot more stuff on there than I do on YouTube. Hell, some of y'all don't even know I've got an OnlyFans account. That's right. I will sell feet pics. I don't care. I'm just trying to make some money, boys. This DRZ's a tractor. I went that 43-2-3er. I love it. That's with the knobbies on it. I don't know, y'all see that little mouse or wood chipper milk thing? A Woods Ferret, that's what it was. Damn, did y'all see that? About 8 ass in that grass, but I never let off the throttle. Getting a little better. Getting to know these knobbies a little bit more each time. Probably look like I'm doing a lot better than the last time y'all, or the first time y'all seen me on the knobbies. So I was not sure about them, not used to this bike. knobblies. I'm sure I'll have the same issue when I go back to my Supermoto tires. Which, I guess I'm going Supermoto tires when I go to the Parkway, so they'll be going back on. Can't believe all the logging they're doing. I wish California wishes they would have logged some of their shit, don't they? I thought I could do it there. I watched a video of a guy on a motorcycle. He went over a bump like that and hit his front brake and like endoed the thing. We'll learn how to do that slowly. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Here we go back to the sketchy rock. Yeah, that stuff's thick. Well, no, I've been here. I went down again. Good thing I got these boots on with this ankle protection. Well, guys, unless I see something just cool as hell on up here, go up here to this fire tower or whatever, I'm going to end the video right here because this is going to be long. Anyways, thanks for watching it, and let me know what y'all want me to talk about, what y'all want to hear. I'm ready. Y'all want to hear me talk about anything, I'll go. I'll give you my opinion. I don't care to tell it either. So, anyways, thanks for watching. If you watch the whole thing all the way through, thanks. Go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe so you can see more from me. Peace out, deuces, and thanks. Hopefully this audio still works. If it does, I'm going to be pumped and I'm going to dip up that way. I'm about to check it here in just a second. I think I finally got it figured out. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's fun. hooking up great. Slide it a little bit. Oh, I like it. But you ain't gonna be able to see shit up here. It's foggy. It's cold up here. It's way cold. Oh, go left. Am I like them green colors? That shit freaks me out. Woo! Hell yeah. That's a fucking ride right there. Oh. Good girl, Pegasus. GoPro power off.